All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Cheesy Burrito. Never said that before, but I guess we're going to start with that today. Today we got a pretty packed and loaded day, man. It was, if I'm not mistaken, Sony's State of Play. And with Sony's State of Play, we actually got a lot of stuff, some of which was a surprise, some of which was kind of expected, and the last, some of which was only a matter of time, right? So, first off, Santa Monica Studios. If you don't know Santa Monica Studios is known for, or best known for, I guess you could say, the revamp and change to the God of War series. They are responsible for God of War 4, God of War Ragnarok, and all of that good stuff, as well as God of War Valhalla. All right. If you haven't played those, please do go play them, especially considering the TV show is actually coming out, if I'm not mistaken, sometime like next year. And it looks pretty solid. Although I will say it is kind of ironic that the gentleman that plays Thor is now going to be getting the chance to play Kratos. So he really gets the best of both worlds, being the antagonist and the protagonist of this storyline just some odd months after the fact, right? As well as a new side-scroller, well, I guess not as well as, because we didn't even say it first, but they dropped a new game using their, beloved method, which they used last time to announce God of War Valhalla, of shadow dropping, right? So as soon as the trailer ends for this new God of War game, it is a side-scroller game, I believe, Son of Sparta or something like that. You get to see, it says that it is coming out in 2026, and then it scratches 2026 off, and it says today, right? So absolutely perfect. Once again, they're becoming known for shadow dropping and setting the bar for so many other studios to just drop shit without announcing anything. Now, obviously, maybe not for some indie studios, as that is incredibly dangerous for the success of your game and success of your actual studio. But if you have the means to do it, by all means, man, shadow dropping is the way to go. We saw it work with Oblivion. Hopefully, we're going to see it do with Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. And, yeah, it worked for God of War Valhalla last time. What's up, Eden? How you doing, bro? How you doing? We're filming our YouTube video for the day right now. But feel free to stay on in. I'm doing good. How about yourself, buddy? We got a couple of other things coming out from... oh goodness, this is actually the boss fight. Sorry, I've been waiting for this. We also got a few other announcements, being that we got a John Wick game announced, right? And that's the real thing that I'm talking about, was just a matter of time. Because if you're a huge Hitman fan, then you know that the John Wick movies are just a glorified Hitman. Oh, that's cool. Nice to know. Glad to know that you're doing good, Eden. But you would know that the John Wick series is just a glorified Hitman as a movie, and with none other than beloved actor Keanu Reeves, right? So we're finally getting what so many people have already done in the modding community, with adding the Baba Yaga himself as a playable character, being able to take out so many people, right? Okay, so now with the rest of the State of Play, I'm not going to lie, I haven't really seen much that's hit my timeline just yet, other than those two. I wish that I did, but those are mainly the two biggest ones that I'm pretty excited for. We have bad news from High Guard still, with it, laying off a bunch of people. We covered that yesterday. But overall, good news from the State of Play over at Sony. I was looking forward to this one a lot. And then on top of that, just to, get your chonies in a bunch, they also announced that they are going to be remaking the OG God of War trilogy. So many of these kids can finally understand what it's like to play as the real Kratos, right? Not this like foul remake of him being the god killer he once was. You get to see him be the god killer in real time. And boy, oh boy, do I gotta say, if you've never played the OG God of War, you're not ready for this, dude. You really aren't, because he was something devious, all right? Now, my only question is, because in the little clip that I saw of it be announced, I really want to know if it's going to be a remaster or a remake. If it's a remake, we could get the possibility of seeing the game be completely revamped with God of War 4 and God of War Ragnarok. Gameplay, I don't know if they would go as far to add like gear and stuff to those games. I feel like that would be a little bit too much. But I think that it could definitely work with that revamp to the gameplay as a whole. We've seen it already work. I don't see why it wouldn't. But if you're excited for any of this that was announced today, please let me know down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear back from you guys. Little disappointing that we didn't get more stuff that came out. You'd imagine that even though Fallout is like an Xbox title and everything, that we wouldn't have to wait for their state of play to get something better from them, or, you know, potentially even like a trailer for the PS6. But those are really the only three things that I saw come out of Sony's state of play. If there's more, please let me know down below. I'm sure that I'll be updating you guys in a short or over in another video tomorrow, or hell, even later in this live stream right now. Are you excited for any of these games? Are you going to be playing any of them? Have you played God of War? Are you going to be playing the remake? And yeah, man. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hit that like, hit that sub. Please go check out our lives that we post every single day now. We're actually making this during our lives, so we're finishing up Resident Evil Village. If you guys would like to see our subathon, we're going to be doing that starting on Sunday afternoon, going into Monday, and I'd be more than happy to have you guys there. Without any further ado, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.